Hey everyone, TAC1421 here with another episode of Pokemon FireRed MonoType Let's Play. In the previous episode, we went into the Pokemon Tower, fought off Team Rocket and some other ghosts and whatnot. In this episode, we're going to do a bit of training, and I will bring up the town map here in a second. The reason I haven't put out a video of Pokemon FireRed in quite some time is I was kind of debating on what to do as far as next. There's a bunch of stuff we could do. We can go into Saffron City and face on Team Rocket again, but I felt like we've done that a little bit, or we've done that in like 3 consecutive episodes or something like that. So decided not to do that. And then there's a gym there too, which we'll eventually have to go face. Or we can go to Fuchsia City. And there's traditionally two different ways to get there. You can go on the left, you can take this route up here, or you can go down here. Both ways there's a Snorlax, so that's why we had to get the Poke Flute. So I think I decided I'm going to go on the left side. So there's actually, looks can be deceiving, it's actually a shorter way to get there because there's a bunch of trainers, and this is mainly just downhill riding with a bike. You have to go to the bike, you have to have the bike to go this way. But I'm going to go that way, so I'll see everyone in a second in that city. Alright everyone, I am back, and as you can see, there is a Snorlax in the way. And we are going to have to go to the bag and use our newly required Poke Float that we got in the last episode. So let's go ahead and use the Poke Flute and listen to the nice music that comes along with it. Now that's a catchy tune, I agree. And I think Snorlax should awaken and should straight up battle us when the song's over. I'm not quite sure how it works. Snorlax. Okay, you just have to click on Snorlax. Alrighty. I played the Poke Flute. Come on, Snorlax. There we go. Snorlax woke up, and he appears to be quite grumpy. Now, Snorlax is a great Pokemon, which brings up the topic, or the question of the day from the previous episode, which is what is your favorite Stage 1 Pokemon? Now, a lot of people didn't really understand what Stage 1 means. Basically, there's Base, then there's Stage 1, and then there's Stage 2. Snorlax in the later games is actually considered a Stage 1 Pokemon because it has a baby form that's a basic. So, I'm going to have to go with Snorlax as my favorite Stage 1 Pokemon just because I really like it. But anyways, we're going to try to defeat this thing because we're not going to catch it. This is actually, I really like Snorlax. There's only 2 of them in the game, and Snorlax is yawn, and that's really annoying. I think I'm just going to go into my Charizard and not risk anything, just because Snorlax is pretty powerful and it has a ton of HP, plus it knows a lot of moves that allow it to basically rest up and get its health back and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Brick Break here, which should kill it. I don't see how it could live with Brick Break. It's weak to Brick Break. Oh wow, it actually managed to survive that Brick Break. I'm very surprised. Again, very defensively oriented Pokemon, lots of HP, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but it has a Chesto Berry, which allows it to recover from any special conditions. Actually, no, I think it just allows it to allows it to wake up, I guess. I think, I'm not sure. I don't really use berries that much. Alright, I'm gonna go in my bag, and I wish I had a Chesto Berry of my own, but I don't think I do, but I do have Awakening. That's very convenient. Alright, Charizard woke up. Cool stuff. I did go into the mart and bought a few items that will help us out, such as Revive, Super Repels, stuff like that. On this route, I'm going to try to... Wow, it uses Rest again. I'm going to try to battle as many trainers as I can. We're running a little bit low on cash, and also it's always nice to get some more XP. We're only going to have 4 Pokemon on our team during this Let's Play, and we still have to catch one more. You'll see who that is. I might as well spoil it for everyone. It's Moltres. You probably would have guessed by now, but I'm actually going to use my Master Ball on Moltres. I'm not going to fool around. I'm just going to catch it on Moltres. It's going to be our 4th Pokemon, and that's going to be the 4 that we're going to roll with for the rest of the Let's Play as we defeat Snorlax right there. Snorlax does give 660 XP, and if you do use the item finder right on Snorlax, you do get leftovers. I do not have the item finder, unfortunately, because I don't have that many Pokemon in my Pokedex. But leftovers, great item. If you want to get leftovers, it's right there. You just click on the body, I guess, or whatever, wherever Snorlax was, But yeah, so you need the bike in order to go through this, and in an earlier episode we saw how to use the bike. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. We saw how to use the bike, but we're gonna battle a lot of these trainers. There's actually only, I think it's like 1 or 2 required fights if you time it right and you get past everyone. There's only like 1 or 2 required fights on this route, and it's basically all downhill, so it doesn't take very long to get through. But we're going to battle a lot of these guys because they're actually there's quite a bit of trainers, and they give pretty decent XP, as you can see there. I mean, the Grimer wasn't the best Pokemon, but gave decent XP. I'm going to try to use my 2 lower leveled Pokemon as much as possible, and we'll just go with that. I don't know how well they're going to do, but you know, we'll see. I definitely need to get some more movesets on my Flareon. I don't have the best of moves right now, as most of you know. Can we please hit a quick attack, Flareon? That would be just fantastic if you can actually hit a quick attack. Alright, well, hopefully that kills it. It does. Good job, Flareon. It only took 4 quick attacks. Jeez. Alright, well, Flareon, almost level 30, which is good. I'm gonna switch into Flareon here, get Flareon some more moves. I'm actually going to teach it the move Return, if it can learn Return. I don't know if it can. Where's my TM case? TM case, where are you? There you are, TM case. Thank you. I'm going to use... Can we learn Rock Tomb? We cannot. Can we learn... I thought I had Return. Do I not have Return? Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, I don't have Return. Wow. Wow. I could have sworn I did. We have Frustration. Alright, well... Never mind about that. Okay, well, we don't have Return. I thought I did. I thought I picked that up. Oh well. We're not going to teach anything to Flareon. I eventually want to teach Flareon some Ghost type moves, so that's going to be our primarily Pokemon for Ghost and Dark type Pokemon. Even though Arcanine does know Bite, and I forgot to switch into Flareon, but that's okay. Arcanine can just finish this Machamp off. But yeah, so Arcanine does know Bite, but I want Arcanine to be kind of my physical attacker, and I want to use Charizard for pretty much everything else except Dark and whatever Pokemon that I just explained. So that's going to be my plans for that. And then we'll have Flareon, or not Flareon, we'll have Moltres later on in the Let's Play. Not until way later though, because Moltres doesn't appear until later. But you can see Flareon isn't the worst Pokemon. It's doing work. It's fine. Yeah, so there we get a crit hit. If you just believe in Flareon, it does well. As we go to level 30. Good job, Flareon. I believe in you. And Flareon is trying to learn Bite. Yeah. That is so good. I'm so happy. Just as I was talking about Bite, we learned Bite. Okay, cool stuff. So we forget Helping Hand, one of the most pointless moves I've ever known to mankind. We learned Bite. And that guy's not that scary. We defeated him. Alright, next trainer. Come on, man. I challenge you to a duo. But I guess another thing I could talk about is my friend Dylan, good friend Dylan. Him and I are going to go to our very first Pokemon card game tournament. I think it's going to be really fun. We have been playing, as I said previously, we've been playing the card game with each other in our dorm, very casually. We don't have that great of decks or anything, but we're going to this one. Oh, that did a lot of damage. We're going to this one tournament. It's pretty cool. Basically, they give you 6 packs, and you create a 40 card deck with those 6 packs that they give you, and then you get 2 more packs at the end. And it's only 25 bucks. And it's overall just a fun time. I think it'll be fun. If any of you have ever participated in an event such as one of those that I just mentioned, please let me know. Let me know how it is. I've never been to one, obviously, as I've said, so I don't really know what to expect. Kind of, you know, what's the age groups there? I'm guessing it'll mainly be a lot of younger kids, but at the same time, I think there'll be a good amount of people my age, and I hope there will be at least. And yeah, I think it should be overall a fun time. You know, everyone there is to do the same thing. They're to play Pokemon cards, and I really enjoy the card game. It's definitely a really fun card game. It's really simple, but at the same time, it's really unique. It's fun, and it's also challenging. There's lots of strategy involved and stuff like that. And there's a good amount of luck in it, but not to the point where it ruins every game. Like in poker, poker is definitely a skill. I mean, it's a skill-based game that involves a lot of luck, where you can't get unlucky as well as you have to get lucky at some points. But I think I've played poker a lot, and I definitely know that you have to be a skilled player. Luck is involved in it in a lot, but at the same time, you definitely have to be a good player to do well in tournaments and stuff. And I've done a lot of online tournaments. And what are you doing, Charizard, right now? Charizard, what is up, bro? This is not what I expected. I expected you to come in here and completely own shop, but you're not doing that. So I'm gonna have to use an antidote on you, Charizard. I thought I would never have to use an antidote on a one Charizard, but apparently I did. And luckily enough, Coughing used Smokescreen. So yeah, let's use a Super Potion. It's another thing I bought at the shop. Got a lot of Super Potions. And another Smokescreen. Okay, Coughing, you're starting to get on my nerves, buddy. So I'm going to use a Wing Attack, which doesn't miss very often. If it does at all, I'm not even sure. Aerial Ace I know doesn't miss at all. I believe I have Aerial Ace somewhere in my bag. Not my bag, a case. Okay, so Wing Attack does miss from time to time, but it's pretty rare that it misses. Come on, Charizard. There we go. Yeah, those Weezings are some good Pokemon. It's for my team, at least, because we don't really have anything that's strong against it, so it does some good amount of damage. Alright, I'm gonna use another Super Potion on my whatever it's called, my Flareon. Sorry for forgetting your name, Flareon. I do apologize. We're going to use another Super Potion on Charizard, too. Okay, cool stuff. We're pretty much good to go from there. Hello, sir. I would like to battle you. But yeah, so the tournaments, let me know. There's not, as I was talking about the luck factor with Pokemon, there's not too much luck involved sometimes you have to get lucky, like drawing cards and stuff, but overall, you have to be a skilled player. You have to know kind of what's going on. It's not a tough game to learn and to play as Arcanine goes level 31, but it can be, it can be a little bit of a challenging game if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah. Just like Pokemon in general, if you don't know what you're doing in Pokemon, if you fight fire against water, you're gonna get splashed in the face, as we saw against Misty in a previous episode. She completely destroyed our team. But we eventually got it done, as many of you know. Alright, Flareon, let's use a dig, get the job done, and go home safely. Alright, Flareon, good job. So we defeated this row of bikers, this biker gang here. And what does it say? What does the sign say? Oh, Route 16. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. So this is basically a downhill, and a bunch of this stuff reminds me of Pokeballs. What is over here? Ugh. Is there anything up here? No, just a trainer. Yeah, so I'm going to try to battle a good amount of these trainers. We definitely need to level up our guys. Arcanine is doing quite well, but we definitely need to level up some more. And again, good chunk of money from these trainers. These trainers give you a good amount of money. And up next is Primeape, which is a good Pokemon. I like Primeape. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Just look at that sprite too. That's awesome. I really like that. We're going to use a Brick Break to show our dominance. We're going to do like a fighting duel right here. Two fighting guys going up against each other. Charizard's not fighting, but it's using a fighting type move. That's what I meant. Alright, so we get $696 for winning. And as you can see, this is the reason I'm going down this place instead of up on the way back, because it takes a while to get back up this place, up this route. And because you're going purely uphill. I know the graphics don't show you going uphill because you can't really tell, but trust me, you are. Nice crit hit Arcanine, that was clutch. Next up is another Machamp. We're gonna go into Flareon. Hopefully we can survive. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was Machamp. I read that. I read Machamp, I saw Machamp, and I thought in my mind it was another Machoke. So that's kind of funny. I was going to use a Revenge. It's not very effective, which is nice. What move is best against this thing? I think Wing Attack is probably my best bet. Yeah, okay, so super effective, one-hit KO. And we grow level 42. Good job, Charizard. But yeah, that Pokemon right there, that Machamp, was probably the best Pokemon that we've played against thus far in this Let's Play. Level 42 Machamp. I mean, what Pokemon has been better than that Pokemon right there? Even though we did take it out pretty easily because our Charizard faced it's a beast. But I mean Starmie maybe to go as one of the Pokemon that is maybe the toughest that we've faced. I'm gonna Roar here. I know I don't roar too often, but I want to see what else he has. And I'm going to defeat this Coughing and then go into Charizard to take on the other Pokemon, the Weezing. And yeah, okay, so Charizard. Let's do this, Charizard. You can, I have faith in you, Charizard. You can take on the Weezing with a Wing Attack. That's going to take 2, but you know, no big deal, Charizard, because you're boss. And we get poisoned. Ugh. I don't like getting poisoned. Alright, that's fine though. Look at that XP, damn. We're not going to switch Pokemon, because, let's face it, Charizard can take anything. We're going to use a Flamethrower, and it's going to take it out. I should have been using Flamethrower all along. Alright, well, I'm going to have to quickly go into my bag. Since we're downhill, it automatically just... Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. I couldn't even press on my bag. That was really weird. I guess you can't press on your bag while going downhill, or maybe my thing was just glitching like a storm. So yeah, alright. So I'm gonna go in my bag and go ahead and use an antidote right away on my Charizard. So I don't want it to die on me. And we're gonna get sludged right here. I'm gonna then go into my bag and use a Super Potion on my Arcanine. Because it needs it. Oh, don't start with that minimizing stuff. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Alright, I'm gonna use an Ember. It missed? Oh my god, this minimized stuff is gonna give me a headache. Oh my gosh, we need to go right into Charizard. We need to go into Charizard. It's gonna keep on minimizing, and this is gonna become like the world's longest fight, where the owl guy from the Tootsie Roll Pop is just gonna be like, the world might never know when this episode's gonna end. Because it's going to be ridiculous. Alright, can we please get a Flamethrower off Charizard? I'd really appreciate just one Flamethrower. I know at this point it's probably like a 10% chance that we get it off. Honestly. Flamethrower is disabled? Oh my lord. Okay. This is not... Okay, there we go. Wing Attack! Ugh. Wow, it took out my Charizard. That is annoying. Alright. This muck is... Oof. Wow. Okay, let's use a bite. And that doesn't kill it. Okay, one more bite. Come on. Yes, Arcanine comes through in the clutch. And we almost level up from that muck, which we definitely deserve to level up from that. It took out our... we didn't level up, but we deserved to. Because it took out our Charizard. I mean, one does not simply take out Charizard that easily, unless you're a muck that minimizes 4 times in a row and then uses Disable. And I was already on low HP to begin with, but let's not make excuses. Let's just get better and train our Charizard up even more. But yeah, so Arcanine doing some work, coming through in the clutch, and then doing some work to this Mankey. Seismic Toss. Since when does Mankey learn Seismic Toss? That's not cool. As Arcanine grows to level 32. Good job, Arcanine. Next up is Machamp. Oh god. Oh gosh. It's only level 26 though, so that's good. Alright, let's use an Ember. Doesn't do anything. Seismic Toss again. Oh my lord. Let's go ahead and use a... I'm gonna have to go ahead and use a Revive on my Pokemon. Find where the Revives are. Where are you, Revive? There you are. I'm gonna use a Revive on my Charizard. And then it's going to probably kill Arcanine, but Arcanine, you deserve a little bit of a rest. I'm going to heal you up in the Pokemon Center in just a minute. Just hang in there, buddy, and I'll get you up there. I'll get you over there soon. It's all going to be okay. Why would it go into Machamp and then another Machamp? I don't understand that, but we're going to use another Wing Attack. Enough fooling around. We get the victory there. We better get some good chunk of money, we do. Good job. Alright, that should be it for this area. I believe there's one more. I don't know. I'm done with fighting this episode, to be completely honest. Okay, so we finally got over here. Do I have to battle anyone else? I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not. Alright, so this is Fuchsia City. There's a lot to do in Fuchsia City, but I will talk about that next time, and I will end the episode here. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, get some items and stuff, but this is a gym leader right here. I'll talk about that next time as well. Let's just look at the sign really quickly. The Fuchsia City gym leader, Pokemon gym leader, Kaiga, whatever his name is. But we'll face him next episode in Pokemon FireRed. I am TAC1421. I'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Peace.
It's Machamp.